Hello, welcome to another all-star charity special, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, where brave celebrities show more courage than the day Anne Boleyn told Henry VIII she thought their marriage had hit a bit of a rocky patch. Tonight, celebrities have agreed to face their fears and take on our inscrutable computer in a battle of wits and nerve. And why do they put themselves through this self-inflicted torture? Well, they do it all in the name of their favourite causes. First up tonight, our grandson and grandfather, Chris Evans and Sir Terry Wogan. They've never heard of either of you. They've no idea who you are. Come along.
Thank you.
Make yourself comfortable.
I need to be... Chris, you have to give me a hand.
Okay, sorry.
You're all right now. I'll be OK.
That's the first bridge crossed.
I'll be all right. We're ahead now.
Yeah, we're out of breath, but we're ahead.
Settle in, it could be a long night. Chris is here tonight to raise money for Chase, a children's cancer care charity. Christopher James Evans has gone in recent years from being the bad boy of Radio 1 to the darling of Radio 2. And, of course, in early January inherits possibly the most coveted and successful radio show in Britain from one Sir Terence Wogan. In 1967, he was paraded in front of a bewildered nation as one of the lineup of top disc jockeys, taken to the airwaves on the newly formed Radio 1. Through the late 60s and early 70s, he dominated the radio in the afternoon, fighting the flab. Sadly, he lost. And he has been doing rather well on early morning radio for the best part of 27 years.
Begrudgery, that is. Just begrudging.
Terry is here to raise yet more money for the charity he's made his own children in need. Right now, Christopher and Terence are just 12 little questions away from securing a cheque for £1 million for their two charities. And, of course, there's help at hand, courtesy of those ever-trusty lifelines. They can go 50-50, they can phone a friend, and they can ask this rather festive-looking audience. It has to be said that young Master Evans has already asked half his radio audience to help him. So if he does really well, it's nothing to do with him. Now, as always, our celebrities have to agree on all their final answers and the use of any lifelines. And if it comes to fisticuffs, my money's on the younger man. If it comes to cheating, my money's on the veteran knight of the realm. Right. Lots of luck, Chris and Terry. Let's play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Question number one. For £500, here it comes. Which of these words refers to a thick, unkempt mass of hair? Fright, scare, shock, fear.
What do you think?
Well, I think it's a shock. What do you think, Sir Terry?
I think... blessed Chris. It's, as you so shrewdly observed,
A shock.
I think it's a shock of hair.
It's not that easy for the first question, is it?
Well, they say so. It's a rotten question.
For £500, can't we just pay that ourselves?
Do you make
and
these
move on?
questions up yourself? Do you make up the questions just to get your own back on people that you think are much higher up than you in the pecking order?
Final answer.
I think so, don't you?
Yeah.
It's the right answer. You have £500.
You're the man.
We're up.
Question number two for £1,000, guaranteed, but... No, I will warn you. Just to make you comfy and put you at your ease, I will warn you, this is the last place at which you could still go home with nothing.
I hate you when you're like this.
Thanks for that.
I'm so glad I came.
Well, you could have brought somebody good. Now, question number two for £1,000, the last chance you could go home with nothing.
Oh, no.
Is this: the Angel of the North is closest geographically to which of these cities?
It's another difficult one.
Edinburgh, Preston, Newcastle upon Tyne, York.
No longer difficult.
No. You know the answer.
You know the answer.
I'm relying on you.
Let's say it together.
You're the younger man.
OK. Newcastle upon Tyne.
I was about to say that.
Is that your final answer?
Yes, indeed it is.
Coming next, Greek.
It's the right answer. You have £1,000.
You did it.
Marvellous.
Well done, Terry. So magnanimous as
Never
ever.
doubted you. it's never in doubt. Chris, why Chase?
Chase Hospice is a place that's very close to where I used to live. Chase Hospice set up after a young guy called Christopher, who's sadly no longer with us, in his name. It's a children's hospice. Hospices are fantastic places anyway, but when you walk into Chase Hospice and you see what they do for the children and how much the children need them and how much the parents and the relatives of the children need them, you are A, humbled, B, thankful for every breath you take every day, and C, encouraged to do anything you can to help them. So I've always done stuff for them. I know other people do. It's a 100% charity donation run organisation, and they need £4 million a year to do that. So we've got £1,000 or £500,000 so far.
So you're on the way.
We're on the way.
That's good, though. It's a good cause. Terry, Children in Need, when did it start?
1980. That's when I did the first one. With
It's
Sue
fantastic
Lawley,
what it's done
Sue
over the
Lawley
years,
and
isn't
Esther
it?
Ranson it was. And yeah, in the space of those years, it's the British public have donated over £500 million. Last year, in the face of the worst recession since 1914, a record amount of money was donated by the British public, 38.4 million. We need, of course, to satisfy all the needs of underprivileged children, we'd need about 10 times that. But it does help. And every penny that the public give, we give a penny to the children who need it.
Now, what's the aim? Because you will have talked about this. You've talked about it rather a lot on radio, actually, but where are we trying to go, guys?
Well, rehearsal would have been nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Well, actually, yeah. We should come out of the blue to do this, hardly knowing what's going on.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have no mates, so I've got no friends. Chris is all... Oh, no,
Oh,
no.
don't.
It's so true.
Don't encourage
It's
it.
entirely
so
untrue.
It's a lonely life at the top, but Chris wouldn't know about that.
I'm happy down here.
So the aim is for us is to raise £1 million. That's what we're going to do. He gets 500,000, I get 500,000, and we'll be disappointed if we don't.
Yes, oh, of course we will. Absolutely, yeah, devastated.
Which of you two do you think is the most intelligent?
Both of us.
I'd say definitely Terry.
Yeah.
Then me, then...
No, you're very kind.
Well, I just do questions. I don't have to know answers. I just do questions. OK. I know your trick, Wogan. You're trying to keep me talking, so I won't ask another question.
Oh, if only I could have stopped you talking all those years ago.
The world would have been a richer place.
Oh, and if I could manage to keep quiet as well.
Right, question number 3 is for £2,000. You had 3 lifelines. Here it comes. Which of these puddings is traditionally made from suet?
Oh,
What does that mean?
don't know. I'm just thinking about my past.
OK, bread and butter pudding.
Yeah.
Spotted dick. You still thinking about your past?
Think about your past, actually. Yeah. No, that's staying in, that one. Happy Christmas, Chris.
Oh, hello. Queen of puddings. Or apple charlotte.
Oh.
OK. I think that it's probably the spotted dick.
I don't know. I was hoping steak and kidney pudding was going to pop up, but it didn't. How sure are you, Tom?
It's not bread and butter pudding.
Yeah.
Queen of puddings is sort of jam and stuff, isn't it? Apple charlotte is apple charlotte. Spotted dick. I think we should go 50-50. I know it's early. I think.
I don't think we should.
OK. All right.
No, well...
Go on.
Well, it's just...
Do you agree with me?
I do agree with you, but I don't know.
Yeah. OK.
What do you think? Come on, you're the boss. We'll go 50-50 if you like. It's just very early, isn't it?
It is very early. Yeah.
There's people screaming at the telly now.
Yeah. You see, it's a different thing when you're actually out here doing it, isn't it? Because you've got to make a decision. You think,
OK, it's not bread and butter pudding, we know that.
yeah, we
Queen
know
of
it's
puddings...
not. Queen of puddings, no.
Jam's not going to go with suet. It's never going to happen. It's going to slip
OK,
off the
we'll
tongue.
go for spotted dick. What do you think?
Yeah, let's go for spotted dick.
Go for spotted dick.
All that build-up about making the million. Look at you now. 1,000.
Quivering.
Talking about 50-50.
We're quivering.
Clinging to your spotted dick.
And the wreckage.
Is that your final answer?
It is.
Yes.
It's the right answer.
I believe in you.
So, thanks to his knowledge of Spotted Dick, Wogan and Evans are still in there. At this moment, they have £2,000. They are, at this moment, 9 away from £1 million. They have all 3 lifelines. We'll take a break. Don't go away. Welcome back to the second part of tonight's charity special, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, where Chris Evans and Sir Tel Wogan have won £2,000 for charity so far. Now it's time for one of you at home to win £1,000 all for yourself, because I've got today's viewers' question. How many gold rings feature in the song The 12 Days of Christmas? Don't answer, you two. A, 2, B, 5, C, 8, D, 12. All you have to do is text GAME, G-A-M-E, and your answer A, B, C or D to 84644. Or you can give us a call on 09012 93 1000. You've got to be 16 or over. Sorry, kids, that's the law. And the lines will close towards the end of the show. For full terms and conditions, go to www.itv.com/millionaire. Right, back to Terry and Chris, who are on £2,000, and they still have all 3 lifelines untouched.
I couldn't have answered that last one for the public.
Well, luckily, it's not for you.
Oh,
It's for them at home.
I see.
Now, how are you feeling? Because I worry about the pair of you.
Just get on with it, would you?
No, you're not looking... You know, when you came in, there was a smugness about you. It's gone, hasn't
There
it?
wasn't a smugness about
There was
us.
a smugness
That was your
about Terry.
reflection as you walked past the
No,
the
there was a
windows
smugness
outside.
about Terry.
I feel all right. I'm confident in my man here.
Yeah.
You know, the questions almost... they're too easy for Terry at the moment.
Yeah.
Pride comes before a fall.
We're looking-
Wogan.
Is that your own? Is that your own phrase?
Oh, yes.
Did you just make that
I read
up?
that one on the back of a beer mat.
We're looking for Latin and Greek, aren't we, Terry?
We are looking for something deeply intellectual, if you could possibly dig one out.
OK, I was rather saving it for later when somebody good comes on. OK. Question number 4 is for £5,000. You have all 3 lifelines. Here it comes. Which tennis player won the men's singles title at the 2009 Wimbledon Championships? Roger Federer, Rafael Nadal, Novak Djokovic, Leighton Hewitt.
I happen to recall you were there, not playing.
I was ready to come off the bench
Yeah.
at any time. Well, I wasn't there for the men's final, no.
There for the ladies.
I prefer the ladies.
OK. It was Djokovic, wasn't it? I was just testing.
Uh-huh.
You did very
Go on,
well there.
Test me again,
OK. It wasn't Nadal,
wasn't it?
because he wasn't playing.
You know more than you let on,
It
don't
wasn't
you?
Leighton Hewitt,
No, because he's an Australian.
so it must be RF.
Roger Federer
You saying yes?
from Switzerland. If you're sure.
No, I'm not sure. No, I'm not sure.
You're sure Rafael Nadal wasn't playing?
I don't know. I don't think he was playing. Okay. Somebody came over to see Roger Federer beat the majors record, and that guy in the... No, beat his record. And that guy in the audience was Pete Sampras, wasn't it? Did Federer do that or not? Did he make it or not?
I think he did.
Percentage-wise, how sure are you?
I'm just, as you know, a man of my years. The memory tends to play tricks.
No! It's so easy. I mean, it should be so easy for us, this, shouldn't it?
It should, but of course, here we are, not wishing to risk our money for our charities.
No, it's only £2,000 now, but it's what it could be.
Exactly, if we get it right.
We can't deal ourselves out of the game.
No. Well, it's definitely not Novak Djokovic, and it's definitely not Leighton Hewitt. But if we go 50-50, we'll have a choice between Roger Federer and Rafael Nadal.
No, it's not necessarily so, Terence.
Yes, but I know your ways. I think Roger Federer.
Without using any of our lifelines.
I think so, yeah.
Should we ask the audience or not?
No.
No?
Do you have a sporting
Oh yeah, we can phone it. We can definitely get the answer, but do we want to waste it?
Yeah, and we won't get another sporting question.
No.
I doubt it.
No, but we won't get another phone a friend either. That's the problem.
Yes, of course. You know more about this game than you let on, don't you?
Well, he's got to give it up sometime.
Oh, I wouldn't bank on that.
Yeah, the way it's going, it could be tonight. Which tennis player won the men's singles title at the 2009 Wimbledon Championships? Federer, Nadal, Djokovic, Hewitt for £5,000.
I think it was Roger Federer.
Okay, do you want to go for it or not?
Yeah, I think we'll go for Roger Federer.
You sure?
I'm not sure, but I think we should go for him.
Well, I'm not sure.
Okay, well, do you want to go for your phone a friend?
Should we ask the audience? Oh, no. No, don't ask us. Oh.
We'll go for Roger Federer, will we?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, well, then phone your friend. Go on.
You hate procrastination, don't you?
I do, yeah. Phone your friend. If you're not happy, there is an element of doubt.
I'm only because I'm not sure if you're sure. If you're sure, let's go for Roger Federer. I don't know.
Roger Federer.
There you go. Roger Federer.
Final answer.
Yes.
Yes.
You had 3 lifelines available. And you were talking about going for £1 million. I can't believe you've done that. You just won £5,000.
Tell you what, we should cancel that cab. We're going to be here a while.
I don't know about you, but I'm drained of all emotion.
Tell you what.
Is it like this all the time? Because I'm worn out.
It's never like this normally.
I'm worn out.
You had £5,000.
We nearly had our first argument.
Well, we nearly
I
did.
don't know. We were miles away.
Your first tiff.
Nearly. Our domestic.
Right, you had 3 lifelines.
Okay, it'll get easier after this.
No, it won't. You had 3 lifelines. Question number 5, you can double your money here. Question number 5 is for £10,000. You are 3 away from 50 grand. Have a look at question number 5. Tell me what you want to do. In which US state was Barack Obama born? Hawaii, Alaska, Georgia, Delaware.
Certainly not Delaware. Certainly not Alaska. I think he lived in Hawaii.
Well, good for him. It's very nice.
But I don't think he was born there. I think he was born in Georgia.
Okay, I don't know this. I have no idea.
We think Georgia.
No, we don't, Terry. I think you do, and you're not sure.
Yeah, but I'm carrying the can here.
Well, you are at the moment.
Yeah.
But I feel Evans will come big later.
I think he lived in Hawaii for a while. Certainly not Delaware, certainly not Alaska. I think Georgia.
Okay.
Okay?
You've got Georgia on your mind.
I've got Georgia in my mind.
I feel a song coming on. Final answer.
Yep.
Yeah.
You had £5,000. You've just lost 4 grand.
Well, never mind.
Oh, well. Another day, another dollar.
But hang on, I have to say things like goodbye and tell you what you might have won and stuff. Well, those weeks of build-up on the radio.
Oh, no. So he was born in Hawaii.
Yes.
I thought he lived in Hawaii and was born in Georgia.
Well, he did live there. Because he was born there.
What, Chris? You're a young, intelligent man. Why would you trust?
I feel I've let you down.
No, well, you haven't let us down at
I feel
all.
you let him down.
I feel I've let you down.
I feel you've let me down.
But I don't mind about letting you down. I feel I've let Chris down, which is a shame.
They still go away with £1,000 for their 2 charities. The right answer was Hawaii.
That's when we should have phoned a friend.
Never mind, we didn't do it. That's you live by the sword, you die by the sword.
Of course. Exactly. What a shame.
OK, then let's give them wild applause.
Thank you, folks.
For being...
What a shame.
Oh,
It's a bummer.
Settled into the afternoon.
Well done, Tom.
Ah, give them a big hand.
Thank you.
They tried. They go away with £1,000. It's time now to welcome our next famous fundraisers on this show, sisters Colleen and Maureen Nolan. How are you, darlings? That's it. How are you? How are you? It'll be all right. It'll be.
It's nearly over.
Come on. That's it. You see, that's a good start. You're in the chair. That's good. Unfortunately, we couldn't have all the Nolan sisters on because we just don't have enough chairs. Colleen Nolan joined already established singing sisters in 1980 and officially became one of the Nolans, aged just 15. Although her singing debut actually came when she was only 9, singing with her sisters on It's Cliff Richard. More recently, she has become known as one of the faces of daytime television. She was a regular co-host of This Morning. Then she was a panellist on Five's The Right Stuff. Now, though, she's best known as a loose woman. In fact, she has been a popular and somewhat outspoken regular on Loose Women for an amazing 9 years. Colleen is here tonight to raise money for Sarah's Hope Foundation. Colleen's big sister Maureen started singing with the other older Nolans when she was just 9 at school and around the northern working men's clubs. In 1974, the act really took off when they became regular guests on virtually all the major television entertainment shows at the time. In 1979, they had their biggest hit with I'm in the Mood for Dancing, which got to number 3 in the charts. Like 3 of her other sisters, Maureen has played the lead in the long-running West End musical Blood Brothers. Officially, the Nolans split as a singing group in 2005, but Maureen, Colleen, Bernie and Linda have recently reunited for a massive UK concert tour. And Maureen is giving her half of any winnings this evening to Niemann-Pick Disease Group UK. I think it's covered everything.
I think that has.
Colleen and Maureen's favourite causes could be £1 million better off if they can answer just 12 little questions. And dream on. And there are 3 lifelines to help them. They must, of course, agree on every single answer and every decision. Do you know, even as I said that, I know I'm just asking for trouble. Right, Colleen and Maureen, lots of luck. Let's play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Question number 1 is for £500. Here we go. In which country are unsophisticated country folk most likely to be known as hillbillies? South Africa, United States, Ireland, Australia.
Tempting C. B, I think.
Oh, B, definitely.
Yes.
United States.
Yes. Final answer.
It's the right answer. You got £500.
Yeah.
Colleen Nolan, I have never seen you so nervous
Honestly, has
in
anybody
my
ever been
life.
sick? On
No.
this show? I may be the
No,
first.
please don't do that.
Please, I can't.
No, because you got all done up in your best frock.
I
Please
have,
don't.
especially for you.
Thank you. You have £500. Question number 2 will guarantee £1,000, although I have to tell you, it is the last point at which you could go home with absolutely nothing. It won't happen. You have the 3 lifelines, you won't need it. Question number 2 will guarantee you £1,000. Here it comes. Which of these names is most associated with the big top? John Mills, Bertram Mills, Freddie Mills, Gordon Mills. Why are you laughing hysterically?
I'm not entirely sure. Are you?
No.
You have to be. You're the clever one. Which of these names is most associated with the big top?
It's not Gordon Mills or John Mills.
No.
Freddie Mills.
Bertram rings a bell. We have to get this right, or I'm never going home again.
Or I'm not.
I think it could be Bertram, but I don't know.
Final answer.
No!
Oh, sorry.
Why should it be? I think it's Bertram.
If I'm wrong now, I'm going to kill you, Chris Tarrant.
No, I did think Bertram Mills, but I'm scared of. Please tell me
Freddie
you.
Mills.
Freddie. Bertram sounds
I
better.
want to go for Bertram.
If we get it wrong, can we have another go?
No.
could ask the audience.
Oh, I wasted a lifeline now. Should we go for Bertram? No, I don't want to go for it. If we go home with nothing, I will die. Why are you all laughing? Is it just so really obvious? It's really obvious, this question, isn't it? I did think Bertram when it came up.
Okay, let's go for Bertram.
Oh, God, don't blame me.
Bertram Halsey.
Final answer.
Yes.
Oh, God, Chris, don't. If I go out on this, I'll never speak to you again or watch this programme. And I
It's
love
the right
this.
answer. You got 1,000.
Why did we not know that?
I don't know.
Get
what we
comfy,
did
everybody.
now.
I think we could be here for days. Right. You have £1,000. Colleen, Maureen, let's talk about your charities. Let's talk about
Yes.
Sarah's Hope Foundation.
Yes. Well, Sarah was a beautiful young girl who at 14 was diagnosed with an adult form of bowel cancer, which was very rare. And unfortunately, she died when she was 16. And her parents have set up a charity because Sarah's hope was that, like her favourite time during her treatment was to go for a week's holiday with her family, but she realised that people couldn't afford to do that, a lot of people. And her parents have bought a plot of land in Crete and are raising money to build a house there so that they can bring families with children and teenagers with cancer for a holiday, all expenses paid, just for them to have a brilliant time and get away to have a great time. So they're trying to raise money to do
And
that.
I think that's probably as much for the families as the child, isn't it?
Yeah,
Really?
absolutely. So, yeah.
Maureen, Niemann-Pick
Yeah.
disease group.
It's not very well known actually, and is not government funded or anything. So they do really struggle for money, and it's actually it's childhood dementia in the form of Alzheimer's, really, for children.
You don't expect that with kids, do you?
No, I know. And so it's actually, there's a campaign for Callum, who's a beautiful little boy from Blackpool, where I live, who has the disease, and it's to raise money for him and for the disease itself. So.
Okay. Well, the great causes. You got £1,000. You have all 3 lifelines. Question number 3 is for £2,000. Here it comes. In which of these activities would a plumb line be most useful? Baking a cake, hanging wallpaper, cleaning windows, reading a book.
Hanging wallpaper. I've heard of this.
That's good.
No, baking a cake.
Yeah, I've heard of baking a cake.
Not plumb line.
Oh.
I have heard of a plumb line.
Hanging wallpaper. Can't be reading a book, can it?
No, my first instinct was hanging wallpaper. But once again, please don't listen to a word I say. I'm so tempted to ask the audience because I think it's really that easy. And they all look really clever.
They are very clever.
Baking a cake, cleaning windows. It's not reading a book, is it? You don't use a plumb line. I've never thought, get me my plumb line while I read my book.
Reading a book, would you call that an activity? Plumb line, you must.
Call that a miracle in my house.
Cleaning windows. plumb
Baking a
line.
cake.
It's got to be hanging wallpaper.
Don't know. Cleaning
Well, should we
windows,
ask the
hanging
audience?
wallpaper. Cleaning windows, hanging wallpaper. Let's ask the audience. We'll have to.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, right. Audience, on your keypads, please. This is the question. It's for £2,000. In which of these activities would a plumb line be most useful? Now, A, on your keypads, is baking a cake. B, is hanging wallpaper. C, cleaning windows. D, reading a book. A, B, C or D, please all vote now. That's quite high.
Yeah, well, I think we'll
Definitely
go
go.
for that.
And it was your first instinct.
It was my
you
first
see,
instinct.
you should trust yourself.
I've heard of it, yeah, no. It's just very scary up here. It's not like at home when I've got my slippers and my cup of tea.
And your plumb line.
And I'm screaming at the telly, oh, you idiot! And now I am that idiot. So B, final
Yes,
answer, I
final
feel.
answer.
It's the right answer. You got £2,000. So, Maureen and Colleen Nolan have £2,000 at this moment. They still have a 50-50. They still have a phone a friend. We'll take a break. Don't go away. welcome back to the final part of tonight's charity special, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, where Colin and Maureen Nolan are currently on £2,000 and they have 2 lifelines still remaining. So you see, it's OK, Colleen.
It is all right.
It's all right
and
now.
look what I've done. I've bitten off 2 of my false nails.
That's 2 for each thing you knew.
I know, there'll be none left by the end of this.
Well, you see, that would be a good sign. Because, you know, that would be £250,000
Oh,
if you
stop,
ate all
wouldn't that be
10.
brilliant.
Right. You have £2,000. Question number 4 is for £5,000. You have 2 lifelines. Here it comes. In 2008, Jodie Prenger... Hello, it might be one they know. Jodie Prenger won a TV talent contest for a role in which musical? South Pacific, Cabaret, Oliver, West Side Story. Ugh, you're going to be unbearable now, aren't
Oliver.
you? Is that your final answer, ladies?
I'm so thrilled.
It's the right answer. You have £5,000. You have £5,000. You still have 2 lifelines. You're 3 away from 50,000, Colin.
Oh.
You're on a roll now.
Oh, we are.
Question number 5 is for £10,000. Here it comes. Which fictional character has a parrot called Polynesia? Wurzel Gummidge, Noddy, Dr. Dolittle, Willy Wonka.
Is it Dr. Dolittle?
I think you're right.
Dr. Dolittle. Could be Willy Wonka, I don't know.
Willy Wonka didn't have a parrot, did he?
Do you know Willy?
Wurzel Gummidge.
Well, he was a scarecrow. He'd frighten a parrot off, wouldn't he? Frighten birds, don't they?
Okay. Noddy had a little red car.
Good girl.
Was there a parrot in it?
Not that I know of, but then I'm not a big Noddy fan. Willy Wonka, on the other hand, I love. Because he owns a chocolate factory.
And we've seen that film so
We've
many
seen
times.
that film, and I don't think he's got a parrot called Polynesia.
Did he? Did he have it as he was going round? Did he have a...
No, I don't remember him having a parrot. But Dr. Dolittle had... I think... Oh, go with your instinct, even if it's wrong. It's been wrong many a times, Chris. We're going to go with Dr. Dolittle, are we?
Are we?
Yes.
Final answer.
Oh, final answer, she says.
You have to agree. Final answer?
Yes. Oh, it's going to be wrong and I feel ill. Oh, Chris, please, just put me out of my misery. Don't. Please, I'm going to hit you.
Colleen.
What?
You just won £10,000. Somehow, you've got 10 grand.
Oh, I can't bear
You're
this.
2 away. Yes, you can. You're beginning to enjoy it. You've got £10,000. You're 2...
brilliant.
Watch my lips. You're 2 away from 50,000.
It's fantastic, but I'd rather give birth.
You can do that after the show. You've got 50-50. You've got phone a friend. You're 2 away from 50 grand. Then you can have babies.
Okay.
Have a look at number 6. It's for £20,000. Here it
When
comes.
it's serious now.
The area of Runnymede where the Magna Carta was sealed is in which English county? Norfolk, Cornwall,
No.
Surrey,
Yes.
Cumbria.
Surrey.
Why are you nodding?
Surrey, definitely final answer for me.
Sorry.
How do you know?
Because we know I was there.
I was definitely there.
It was in 1215 and the Nolan started several years after that.
No, I think, yeah,
Final
definitely,
answer,
final
sorry.
answer.
Oh, final answer. That's the right answer. You got 20. Good Lord. Are you still huge in Japan?
Huge.
But are you? Because you were like one of the biggest bands Japanese have ever
Obviously
seen.
not as big as we were then. I mean,
Yeah.
But
you
it's
know,
still selling records
still,
now.
It's
yeah.
fantastic.
Yeah.
Sold
Yeah.
20. You sold 25 million albums.
Yeah.
Are you fabulously wealthy women?
No. That's another
Oh,
story.
that is another story for another programme.
Yeah, okay. Forget that. Right, okay. That's your story, loose women.
Yeah.
You have £20,000. Number 7. I can't believe I'm saying this to you, but I'm loving saying it. Number 7 is for 50 grand.
You never thought, did you?
No, nor did you.
No.
And nor
I
did you.
didn't, No.
But can I remind you, you could still drop 19,000.
can't.
Please do
No
not
way
do
we
that,
do
guys.
that.
No.
You've got 20 grand. You have got 2 lifelines to help you get to 50,000. You've got to phone a friend and you've got a 50-50. It'd be a fantastic result if you can do it. Question number 7 is for £50,000. Here it comes. Tortuga Island is in which sea? Mediterranean, Red, Caribbean, South China. It's for 50 grand. You've got a 50-50, you can phone a friend.
I've never heard of Tortuga Island. If that's any help. So I reckon Red or South China.
No, I think we should phone a friend. And we have Kath.
Kath. Yeah? Okay.
Who's Kath?
She's just a friend of a friend who's a geography teacher.
I struggle to find my phone of friends. A, I haven't got that many friends, and B, I haven't got that many clever ones. So they're Maureen's friends.
I think we should. There's no point. I mean,
Well, geography teacher, Kath. I've always loved her. Let's give her a ring.
Well, should we just see how much you love her?
Yes.
Maureen, you want to talk to her? Yeah.
no, Colin's going to talk.
Oh, why's that? She's the gobby one.
I might be, you know, and
I beg your
hopefully
pardon?
she won't.
Okay, Colin, you talk to her then.
Waffle.
Okay, 30
Tortuga.
seconds. Okay,
Tortuga.
30
Yeah.
seconds. You want me to tell her it's for £50,000?
No.
Frighten her?
Yeah, might
Okay,
do.
okay. I'll just gloss over it. Okay, right. Kath.
Hello?
Kath?
Yeah?
Chris Darren, good evening.
Oh, hello. Hi.
Hello, how are you?
Oh, not too bad, thank you.
Well, I'm good. Now, Maureen and Colin are here. They're doing rather well, actually.
Good.
They're stuck on one particular question, but they hope that you can give them the right answer.
Okay.
All right, madam. Now, Colin will tell you the question. There are still 4 possible answers. You got 30 seconds. All right, my darling. Next voice here is Colleen. Lots of luck. Your time
Okay, thank
starts now.
Kath, Tortuga Island is in which sea? The Mediterranean, the Red Sea, the Caribbean, or the South China?
Can you repeat the question? Which?
Tortuga Island is in which sea? Mediterranean, Red, Caribbean, or South China? Tortuga Island, 10 seconds.
I think it might be the Caribbean.
You think? How sure?
What, can you just give me the other options quickly?
No! Oh! She was never a close friend.
You loved her. You loved her just now. Just 29 and a half seconds ago, you loved her.
She thinks what, the
We'll have to
Caribbean?
do 50-50.
50-50.
Okay, right. Computer, take away 2 random wrong answers. Leave Maureen and Colleen the right answer and the one remaining wrong answer. Caribbean, she said. She thought.
She's
South
wrong.
China.
We dropped
Tortuga
down to
sounds
ground.
more Caribbeanish.
Caribbeanish.
More than
China-ish.
Tortuga. Tortuga. Tortuga.
Tortuga Island. I've never heard of it. Well, we can go for it and end up with £1,000. Or go for it and end
shall
up with
we?
50. Because we're right. What do you think?
I think we should go for it.
I'm loving you. We're going to go for it.
Caribbean.
Caribbean.
Final answer.
Final answer, Colin.
Yes.
Say those words to me. Final answer.
Final answer.
It's gone to orange. You can't change your mind.
I feel sick. I really don't like him.
You just won £50,000.
Anything else is a bonus.
How on earth did that happen?
How did that happen?
50 grand?
Oh, you see?
You see? Well, it seems a long time since your plumb line, doesn't it? Good lord.
Oh, it does.
We said if we could get to 50, that would be just best.
Yeah, you meant
Yeah.
50 quid, though.
Yeah. All right. No, you thought we'd get to 50
No, I did
quid.
not. I never
Yes,
doubted
you did. You
I
said
never doubted you
backstage,
for a second.
oh, this will be over quick.
No, he said this
Well-
will be a shambles.
Oh, yes, this will be a shambles.
Well, and I was right. Have a look. That's what you've done. Now, that is at least the amount you will leave with. You might
that's
get some more.
brilliant.
Want to take it? You want to hold it?
No,
No,
we're
no.
going on
Okay, all right.
and on.
Okay, you have 50 grand. Hasn't sunk in yet. You have 50
No,
grand.
that really hasn't
You have
sunk
won
in. I'm
£50,000.
I'm so I could cry. Go
You
on.
can go back on the telly and hold your head up high.
That's
You
amazing.
can go on
For
tour.
the first time ever.
Right, you have £50,000. That is the minimum you will go home with. But question number 8, you should play this no matter what. You have no lifelines, but you might as well play it. You can't lose. It's for £75,000. Here it comes. What is the name of the First Lord of the Admiralty in Gilbert and Sullivan's operetta HMS Pinafore? Sir Richard Cholmondeley, Sir Despard Murgatroyd, Sir Joseph Porter, Sir Bailey Barr.
I haven't got a clue.
Neither have I.
Oh, what a shame.
I thought you did, Gilbert and Sullivan.
What
You too.
is the name of
the First Lord of the Admiralty in
Gilbert and Sullivan's operetta M8?
Reading it out
HMS
yourself doesn't
Pinafore.
make it
Well,
any
it does sometimes. Just click something in.
Does it? Has it?
No.
But it might.
So Richard,
What?
Cholmondeley.
Cholmondeley. Is that how you pronounce
Yes,
it?
Cholmondeley. Trust me on
It
this.
says Cholmondeley.
Yes, he didn't pronounce it like that. Don't ask why he pronounced it Cholmondeley.
So
Murgatroyd.
Despard Murgatroyd.
I
so
don't think-
Bailey Barr.
I
so
don't think it's
Joseph
C and
Porter.
D.
Why not?
No idea why not.
Richard Cholmondeley, I think.
Do you?
Yeah, because I can't. That's a ridiculous way of spelling that name.
Well, Sir Despard Murgatroyd's pretty stupid.
Yeah, but at
as
least
well.
it's spelt right.
Okay. We going for Sir Richard then?
What do you think?
Are we going for Dickie Cholmondeley then?
Dickie Cholmondeley. Good old Dickie. What do you think?
Yeah, let's do that.
Oh, let's just do that because we don't know, so it's a guess.
Final answer.
Final
Final
answer.
You had £50,000.
Still got £50,000.
You've still got £50,000.
Oh,
The right answer is Sir Joseph Porter. I have to say they were splendid. Give a big hand. The Nolans go away with £50,000. And that's all we've got time for. It really has been a bit of an epic tonight. The lines are now closed on our viewers' game, so please stop calling. You will not be included in the competition. I can tell you the correct answer to the question. In the song The 12 Days of Christmas, there were, of course, 5 golden rings, so the answer we were looking for was B. So one of you at home who answered correctly has just won £1,000 without coming out the house. So from me, from all our celebrities, the Nolans here are still grinning. Everybody on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, good night. See you next time.
Fancy knowing who is in the big drumming gorilla outfit for that now very famous television commercial? Coming up next, Ben Shepherd will reveal that, as well as the best ads of the decade.